Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. We're going through the Goku story red zone here, these new red zone stages. Remember that these are going to be some of the most difficult stages in the game. I think the chances are that these are going to be very challenging, very difficult as we get further through here. So this is the, what do they call it? The Future Saga? This is the Future Trunks Saga is what this is called. Alright, so I'm going to use kind of this, like, bully squad team that we're rocking right here. I think that this will kind of serve us well. It's going to be a good scouting team, and I am looking to, well, I mean, I know you guys, maybe if there was less stuff going on tonight, I could play around a little bit more, but there's so much stuff I need to get to. We got to get to those Kaioken Goku and Great Ape Vegeta showcases. We got to get to a lot of stuff. Let's just go ahead and start with the intros off here. Yeah, let's go. Alright, so this is the very first fight against Goku Black when he comes to the present. So we're not even in the future here. Yep, okay, perfect. Beast is in slot 7, so maybe we should just do a little YOLO right here. I think I will, actually, in fact, do a YOLO here. This could backfire for us, but one thing I do really like, actually, about Gotenks is he does provide us the ability to do that. Like, I could kind of just, like, do a little YOLO mission right here. I call it, YOLO slot 1. We could do it with him. Okay. So the super attack is obviously what we're concerned about. I don't think this Goku Black does a Ki Blast super. Let me look at him. This is the TUR Goku Black. I don't think it's a Ki Blast. Let's see. This Goku Black. Oh, it's a melee super. It's a physical super. Okay. Memories of Bloodshed is what it's called. Yeah, I remember this banner unit. I mean, I think he was at, like, kind of like okay or disappointing, this Goku Black, when he came out. He was the banner unit for LR Vegeta and Trunks. All right, looks like we're kind of like we're decimating Goku Black here. Not really much of a challenge so far. Okay. So I remember we did look at, like, the details of some of these fights last night, right? But it doesn't show what their stats are and stuff like that. So we'll see how challenging these boys are going to be once they start coming out here. Okay, here's this. Animation does look pretty good, huh? I think it does. Yeah, it looks fine. Double digits, yeah. That Tech Vegito, it is very difficult for him to take damage. Huh. What do we think? Do we maybe want to risk it a little bit with Vegeta? Get some stacks in? Kind of want to do it. Gohan does need to attack too. I mean, if we just float Gohan off and then he never gets attacks in. But, I mean, we're definitely going to want Gogeta to get stacks. Gohan really... I feel like Gogeta is not, like... Gogeta's not going to, like, fail us, right? Like, it's not going to be like, oh, if only we'd gotten stacks for Gogeta. Gohan, though, I could envision us dying, and I say, God damn it, man. Right? So, let's put Gohan in slot 1 right here. There's another reason I kind of like Gohan here as a character. Gohan, I consider him just a pretty tight character, right? Like, he just has a lot of strengths and not a lot of weaknesses. It's kind of the way I think about this Gohan, which I like as a unit, right? So, like, we could get away with kind of doing this a little bit at the start of the fight, throwing him in slot 1 like that, right? There's, a lot of characters, I mean, you can't really get away with that. Looks like Goku Black likely has a long cooldown, by the way. Because he did not super before we attacked. I was a little concerned about that. Because remember, EGL Vegeta is not a slot 1, right? So it's like we would take a huge amount of risk by doing that. All right, here's super. Any damage right here? No, nothing. All right, we'll see after we win the run. We'll see what his damage is looking like. I don't really have much fear of losing. I mean, I'm sorry. I know you guys do like watching me. People have said many times, it's like, I love watching him, spend $1 billion on the characters and rainbow them, and then even he as a whale loses. Right? Like, I know y'all love that, so I do like to get some losses in here by not looking at the stats ahead of time, but... Oh, cool! This is when he fights him on Goasu's planet. This is present-day Zamasu. Okay. We'll just do this right here. Yep. So remember, Beast needs to be at 24 key for his extra damage reduction. I'm going to call Zamasu's bluff. I'm going to call him a bitch to his face. And I'm going to say that he can't do shit. Even if we're not at 24 key. Let's make sure Gotenks is at 24. Get the guaranteed crits. Alright, Zamasu. Zamasu can dodge. Okay, well now we have 24 key. Alright, no super. Yeah, Zamasu has the ability to dodge, so if you want to run your Android 13 in here, who's guaranteed to hit, I guess you can. That was 8 million, so it looks like he has a sizable amount of HP. Yeah, I mean, these fights are going to be quite tanky, right? That's something that we can definitely expect to see, is these bosses being some tanky little boys here. Alright. Alright, chat. Now, remember, there is a lot of content that did just drop. I'm going to try and move through a lot of it as quickly as I possibly can. There's a lot of stuff that I'm looking to cover. Kind of the order of content I'm going to do here is we're going to go through the red zone stages first, because I want to get a look at the difficult fights. Okay, so we're going to do the red zone stages first. Then, I do want to do the first 2 stages of the 10th anniversary event. So we're going to do the 2 7th anniversary stages. The reason I'm doing this is because, at least for Great Ape Vegeta, who looks very good, full raw defensive build for him with dodge secondary and additional third as the priorities, I think will make that Great Ape Vegeta very elite. So I want to get those equips before we do the showcases to make sure the showcase for Vegeta is good, right? I am not sure if I'm going to use Kaioken's, but we'll make sure to have that for him if I do want to give those to him, right? So we're going to do that. I'll save the 8th anniversary stages for later, though. I just need to do the 7th anniversary stages, then we'll do the EZAs, and then we'll get into the showcases. That probably will be the amount of videos I'll put up today. I don't know if I'll do anything past the Great Ape Vegeta showcase, because, I mean, we're talking, that's probably going to be 9-10 hours straight of recording all the stuff I just talked about anyway, right? So that will probably be my limit. And then tomorrow, I do want to make Demon King Piccolo a huge priority. All right, let's transform Tech Broly. Yeah, it would be foolish to try and get away with it. It would be silly to try and, like yeah, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Yep, perfect. We'll do that. I briefly considered putting Broly. Gohan, it's okay. We could just hit this. Yeah, that's fine. I briefly considered leaving Broly in base and putting him in slot 3. But I decided that would be probably silly to, like there's no point in taking that risk when we're running the fusion team, right? There's, like, we're fine. We're fine. Now, there was only one more phase to this fight, right? I think it was the Goku Black and Zamasu, because okay, so now when the data download hits, like, we could see the fights and we're able to see some of the boss abilities, but we're not able to see the stats until the fight itself actually drops, right? I think it was just Goku Black and Zamasu is after this, and then that's it. Yeah, because I pointed out, dude, it's stupid, I think, that Fusion Zamasu is not represented in here. Because remember, Goku uses Blue Kaioken and destroys Zamasu's, like damages him. Like, he actually damages Zamasu in Blue Kaioken. So, like, that's a character I think Dokkan could release at some point. They probably would just use him going Blue Kaioken just as an attack for, like, a Blue Goku or something like that. But I would really prefer if they gave him, because, you know, a Blue Kaioken Goku, another one, I'd really prefer if they did that. Oh, we missed one of my favorite animations. That's okay. Oh, we could... Yeah. I'm gonna do this. We'll go Goku in slot 1. And then I'm gonna stack defense with both of them. Yeah. Let's do it. Okay. We probably should kill here, right? We should. We should. I kind of value. Does it? No. And he's sealed. Idiot. Damn. I mean, we'll see how hard that hit. I mean, I guess it's good we lived, but damn, dude. That's kind of annoying there. So now we don't get any stacks. Damn. I did want to get some stacks. I guess it's... Here's the thing. It's probably more important that... Oh, he dodged it? Well, even if he dodged it, we still get the stacks, by the way. So it's not a big deal. It's more important, I think, to get the defensive stacks with Vegito. Because Vegito, you know, is not nearly as tanky as Gogeta. Alright, so we're not going to kill Zamasu here. Wow, this is crazy. Okay. I'm not really too concerned at our low HP here. Because when we fuse, we're going to heal. But this is our last turn of Tech Broly, by the way. Oh. No, this is ideal. I'm gonna play Paragus dying. Broly's not a slot 1 anymore. We used up basically hit. Yeah, okay. All right, chat. What are we looking at here? We'll just do this. Broly does still need to get some hits, but I would like to prefer using defense since this is an unknown fight for me right now. Grab that. Not 24 key, but there's no way Zamasu lives to attack. All right, so here next turn, we'll start busting out the fusions. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, the dodges allow him to hang in there a little bit. Like, if we ran this stage eventually, he would be able to potentially catch us from dodging all these hits. Like, he keeps dodging our 18 key supers. Interesting. I mean, that's good for us, so make sure we get stacks. Yeah, nice quad, baby. Good shit. If he hadn't dodged that, we wouldn't have been able to get that last one off. That's great. That was a dodge that really helped us out, honestly. Very good. Immune to everything. All right, so this is it, huh? This is the big boy? Yeah, I mean, I guess we could just go crazy right here. I mean, do we... here, let's... Okay, let's get the skip on. Okay. Let's fuse into Vegito. Yeah, Vegito. Fused. Okay. Super attack right away. Only one super. Okay. I was curious if this boss might double super, because they did do that. Remember, this was previously a Red Zone boss during the 2023 Worldwide Download Celebration. Okay. All right. I will play the Gogeta, though. Fusion. All right, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. I'm not sure what the super attack effect is for Goku Black and Zamasu, but I am going to toss this. I mean, it's a scouting run, right? We have a Vegito on the next turn. We'll, you know, consider our options if we, you know, get stunned here. Remember, the only way to slow this guy down, there is one path and one path only, and that's to stun Vegito. If the boss does not stun Vegito, he kills. Period. That's just how it goes. All right, let's see. Gohan, 24 key right away. I love that, Daddy. Good shit. All right. Good stats for Vegito right there. Not bad. All right, let's see. Do they live this? That is the question. Again, keep in mind, guys, when we roll in here with the fusions, there's very little... dude, it's so... They have to make the bosses so crazy to be able to deal with the fusions. Like, it's... Dokkan really dropped characters that are nuts, right? Like, if you just help them with their weakness, which is slot 1 at the start of the fight, with, you know, Beast, Tech Broly, maybe Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, maybe Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, you know, maybe AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku, characters of that nature. If you do that, you know, they're just going to sweep these bosses. Unless the boss is stunning Vegito, he will eradicate them, eviscerate them, demolish them, embarrass them. That's what Vegito does. Yeah, it's over. All right. Okay, well, that was that. Let's take a look. It's going to get a little boring to just trash every fight with fusions, but I'm a little pressed for time tonight. So, again, we'll come back in with other teams, right? The anniversary still lasts 2 weeks. So, I mean, we're going to be doing a lot of, you know, showcase content, taking characters into these fights, and, you know, seeing how things are going to go, right? Okay, beautiful. Yeah, I mean, this is... Chat, we're looking good. I think that they are going to be killed probably just right here. I think that's, like, this is going to be that. They're done. They are D-O-N-E. Done, 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 done. Look at this, dude. It's ridiculous. They have a lot of HP, by the way. So it's going to be much easier to showcase characters nowadays. Because, like, we can actually, like, use abilities and, like, not worry about, like, having to hold back. Because the boss... 100 million? Okay. Not having to worry about holding back because the boss is crazy. 100. All right, goodbye. Yeah, see ya. Yeah, Gohan gets pretty crazy. All right, so we didn't really see much of Goku Black and Zamasu, but once the fusions come out, that's kind of the way it goes, right? All right, all right. I mean, we'll see how difficult the fights are going to be. Again, I mean, I think there's a couple of different ways you can make things very challenging. I guess you could also, believe it or not, making the fights very long or very short could be difficult for the fusions, too. Because if it's very short... I mean, they're just sitting in slot 2 and 3 the whole time. If it's very long, then that could open up, you know, some weaknesses. Beast and Tech Broly fall off as turns go by. Then we're going to have to start using, you know, the Angel Vegeta with tanking and the Angel Goku with dodging, and that could be potentially bad. All right, so there's that. We got that mission cleared. Let's go ahead and jump over here and start taking a look at the stats for the Future Trunks arc. Head over. Future Trunks arc. All right, let's see. So, we have got 1 million? Oh, I see. But he could... Oh, he's very pathetic. Okay, this Goku Black is a baby. He's completely a baby. This, like... Dude, you have to hit him 20 times? Stop. Okay. Zamasu kind of hung in there for a while. 1.6 million... Or 160 million, excuse me. The 20%. Yeah, 20 is high. That's a high chance to dodge. We did see him dodge many super attacks, okay? And he does seal as well, yeah. Bosses sealing and stunning and stuff like that would be very good moving forward, because that's another thing that would slow, like, the fusions and some of these characters down, is keeping them from stacking, right? So that they can't just demolish the boss. All right, so let's see what we got here. All right, so... It's hard to tell exactly what's going on. It looks like they do a super attack. Okay. Okay. It looks like they start out with the Holy Light Grenade. That's what they use against us. 30% defense when they super. 4.2. I mean, it's sizable, but nothing the scariest. 22% chance to super. They have a 0 cooldown as well. Then it looks like once they fall below 40% HP, that's probably when at that point, once they fall below 40%, they move to the Concerto Slash, which does 4.5 million, but then it's also giving them extra damage as well. And it's a 100% chance to super as well. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. If they have this up for this, that's scary. They're doing a lot. Normal's 1.5 million. They attack a lot. They have a huge ton of HP, 630 million. They could be scary. This is a boss. They definitely would be scarier if they were double supering, though. Or something. They also recover 2% HP. I mean, that's going to be a lot of HP they'll heal, considering they have 630 million. Okay. I mean, doesn't really seem too crazy. I think Hit and the Universe 6 Saga were a little bit scarier to me, because, I mean, Hit obviously does cancel dodge, which is, you know, a really powerful mechanic to be holding us back from being able to do that. Then we do get, you know, some of these tickets, which is cool. Cool. All right, so there we go. There's that. I think the next stage is very likely to be the hardest fight in the game. The Universal Survival Saga for Goku's side. So we'll see exactly how challenging that fight is going to be, right? I definitely have high hopes for it. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys next time.